Hey guys, Christina Vance here. I am taking you on a walking tour today of Old Town Scottsdale. It was really hard for me to choose where to start because there's a lot. There's so much. But we're starting today in the 5th Avenue Shops area / Waterfront district. Waterfront runs along the canal, and it's about 8:30 in the morning, so we probably won't see a whole lot of people out. But it's such a cool town, and here we go. So we're on 5th Avenue, walking towards Waterfront area. Tons of shops over here. So one of the things about Old Town is it's important to know where to park when you come in. Right down here is one of the garages. Parking is free. Garage parking is free. It's one of the things I like about here. You just need to know where the garages are. You can look on maps before you come, or if you're lucky enough to live nearby, just walk in. That's what I do. Or take a cheap Uber. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. This is, man, this was Barrio Queen, and it's not anymore. Or is it? It still says Barrio Queen over there, but now it says Comida a todo madre. Is this still Barrio Queen? Yeah, I think it is. It says Barrio Queen. Whew. Barrio Queen is one of my favorites. It is so good. So Barrio Queen is one of the restaurants that does not take reservations. I would tell you most of the time, if you're coming into Old Town, you want to make a reservation. But Barrio Queen won't take one. So sometimes you're going to wait, but if you do wait, that little front patio area over there is bar area. So you can get a drink while you're waiting. No big deal. And then we got Drunk Monk over there, kind of a tiki restaurant. Kelly's at South Bridge down that way. Marcelino, Italian. The food here, all of these restaurants, so good. We're gonna go that way in just a second. One of the other things I really like about Old Town is they've got plenty of restrooms around. So if you're planning on spending the day here, you can find restrooms, no problem. There's one right in there. Ldv Wine Tasting. I hate to say it, but I don't know. I know that they had opened. It's they usually have outdoor seating here, so potentially because of everything that's going on right now. Let's see what it says. Yeah, temporarily closed. So hopefully they'll come back because they're a pretty cool little spot. They used to be located over in the Garden Apartment District. I think they were on 1st Avenue. And they moved right here. This used to be part of Herbbox. Herbbox moved across the street. This was Herbbox Market. STK, which is coming soon. That used to be the Herbbox dining room. Okay, another one of my favorites. The food here is so good. You definitely need a reservation if you come. They've got a great patio. Sometimes you'll find live music on the patio. Tapas papa frita. Yum, yum, yum. And here's where they call it the Waterfront. I got a canal here. Goes both directions. This area hosts a lot of events. Scottsdale will be here. The trolley, when it runs across this bridge, and when they host events, they actually close the bridge off, and the trolley can't run. Now going in that direction, you're headed west. It goes pretty far. If you happen to be staying in the Scottsdale apartment district or Valley Ho, I would recommend taking a walk into Old Town using the canal path. You see people riding their bikes on it right now. You can catch a really good sunset here and then walk back through Old Town to get back home to your place. You can also take this, if you take it to 54th Street, it'll skirt around the bottom side of Arcadia, and then at 54th and Indian School is Arizona Falls, which is kind of neat. Keep going, you can ride it up to Oso, park your bike there, have a bite, and if you really want to go a little further, you can take it all the way to Spoke and Wheel up in kind of the North Phoenix area. Good ride. Need to have a strong butt to hold on to that seat for that long. And that's the Solari Bridge down there. You can kind of see it. Okay, so we're coming up to Olive and Ivy. Really cool restaurant. Very popular. Got a great outdoor space. You know, the canal's right behind it. I'll give you a little view. Isn't that pretty? This is a people pleaser. If you need to take a group of people and you're worried about picky eaters, Olive and Ivy is a good one. You will please a group if you take them there. Okay, we're on Camelback right here. This is the entrance to Maple and Ash. Like I said, it's early in the morning right now, so there's not going to be anyone dining just yet. But this is patio seating for Maple and Ash. You can't barely tell. It looks like a great restaurant. I haven't eaten there. It's on my list. More public parking. Culinary Dropout. Pretty amazing. They are owned by Fox Concept Restaurant. Okay. P.F. Chang's. We're on the corner of Scottsdale and Camelback. We're just kind of at the top of the Old Town area here. Canal goes underneath the road here, and then it keeps going in that direction. And then right over there, you probably can't see it, there's Sprinkles, an amazing little cupcake store. They actually have a cupcake vending machine you can go buy a cupcake out of, and you know, off hours or whatever. We're going to go ahead and get off Scottsdale Road here. Okay, we're back at the canal again. This is really a pretty little walk. Makes for a great jogging path too if you're into jogging. So again, that's Scottsdale Road in that direction. That's east of us. And then This is looking west. You can see, if you look down there, the bridge we were standing on earlier. So like I said, this is the Solari Bridge. Scottsdale, they put a tree here, great big Christmas tree. A lighting ceremony. I've seen short films here. Now, there's stuff in both directions. So this is the point where you go, which way am I going to go? I'm going to take us back the way we came. But walking down Scottsdale Road there's some things. And we may make it that way eventually. We'll see. And they do art installations sometimes over the water here. Scottsdale Public Art. Get some history. You will see sometimes fish in the water, and they were there on purpose. They actually stock fish, not for fishing, but to eat the algae, to keep the canal clean. If you make your way down to Arizona Falls, you can read all about it. It's kind of interesting. We've got some businesses now on the left. I'd love to come work here every day. We're back up to where we saw STK Steakhouse come in. Of course, I can't think of the name of it, but there is a place upstairs there. Casablanca. Another one I haven't been to. There's so much to go to here. It's hard to get to all of it. I've been to a lot of places. That's on my list. I'll get there eventually. Alright, I know that might be hard to see, but this is the Drunk Monk. If you haven't been down here in a while, there's so much stuff down there, and I'm sorry we don't have time to see it all. You gotta come down here and take a look for yourself. Drunk Monk used to be Cowboy Chow's, which closed down a while ago. And now it's a tiki bar. They've got great drinks, pretty drinks. Kelly's at Southbridge is another people pleaser. Burgers, beer, wine. I used to have to plan group outings, and man, if everyone didn't complain about what restaurant we chose. But not Kelly's. Everybody loved Kelly's. I think I took people to some healthier restaurants, and there was quite a few people that weren't into the healthier food. It's super cute inside. Got a super chunk sweet treats over there. Geisha A Go Go on the left. Let me see if we can slide that around that way. They have karaoke rooms in there, which is kind of fun. You can, there's a drink minimum, but you can have a whole room to you and your friends and sing karaoke. Okay, we're coming up on another one of my favorites, Farm and Craft. How cute is this? People will write on the board what love is to them.
I needed people to like be with me when I was out.
Some great outdoor seating. And then of course, if you're looking to get this going in the right direction here, a good little Instagrammable spot, here you go. If you're in Scottsdale, you should definitely take a photo with this background. Alright, now we're back out on the Scottsdale Road again. Franco's Italian Cafe, another one I've been dying to try. I feel like I'm pointing out all the stuff I haven't tried yet. And gosh, it's worthy of a view. We got the Monarch over there, and we've got Breakfast Club, both really good. This had been Two Brothers Brew House, closed down. I was pretty surprised. It was pretty good. Pretty good. The square over there is the parent company of Weebly. That used to be Weebly. That's who I used to build my website, actually. Try and support local when I can. Original Chop House, great for lunch. And here you can see we're coming into Fifth Avenue Shops. See if I can get the sign in there for you. There we go. We got cold beer and cheeseburgers down there. We're going to walk our way through here. More shops. One of the things I love about living here is just all the gardening. I mean, people put plants everywhere. Okay, so Leela, they have a couple stores. Actually, sweatshirt I'm wearing came from Leela, but not this location. They've also moved around a little bit. But I love their stuff. It's really cute. Okay. So I get this going up. Let's see, baby clothing. Scapegoat Beer and Wine is a really small little beer and wine shop. And you can't really see through the window, but it's cute. You have to trust me on that. Okay, what do we have? We have something coming soon here. Looks like a workout clothing store. See some cactus and yoga pants in there. Looks cute. If you love shopping for socks, we've got a whole store full of socks here. Okay, actually, we're gonna jump off here because I'm gonna show you one of my favorite little restaurants. Well, which way do I go? There's so much. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna show you Carmen first. Carmen is one of my other favorite shops. I think they go by the Little Blue Boutique or something like that on Instagram. Great stuff in here. It is so cute. And then, we are not short on coffee shops. Cartel, all the coffee shops in Old Town are awesome, but it's another good one. Okay, we're gonna make our way across the street. tons of really, really cute shops in here. We're gonna go back there in a second when we make our way around. Okay, this Leela is where I bought the sweatshirt that I'm wearing. And sometimes I'll buy glassware there as well. They've got some really good local glassware. Hats. Yeah, I've bought some cool hats in there. Okay, so it's not open right now because it's, you know, I don't know, 9 o'clock in the morning, something like that. And I feel like we're in a little bit of a weird off season. There is at least water in this, so maybe it's just not running because things aren't really opened yet. But F&B stands for food and beverage. I asked when I was in there. Should have known. It is so good. It is kind of a farm-to-table type place. Like, you can't find a menu online for it because they just don't know what they'll be serving. It depends on what's fresh and what's good. Look at huge basil plant out front. I know it's hard to get the feel for it right now because it's closed, but really cool. It's kind of fancier on one side, and then the bar area, that's where we actually sat at the bar. A little less fancy. Food's amazing. Great ambiance. Okay, that's where we came from. Let's go this way. Okay, so we're straight ahead. We've got Citizen Public House. We've got a good little happy hour. And I know from here it probably doesn't look like much, but it is pretty good. Alright, I gotta choose which side of the street. We're gonna stay on this side because there's some construction over there. These little posts, every time I see them I think, is that Batman? Is that the Wu-Tang symbol? What's going on here? What was the thought process in that design? We've got some art galleries. So we haven't even hit the art district yet, but we are getting closer to it. Right here is Rock Bar. It is a 2-story bar. It is not under construction like it sort of looks. It's decorated for Halloween. Actually, you probably can't even see that because of the way the sun is. But yeah, rooftop bar up there, which is kind of cool. Bands play downstairs. They have all kinds of different bands. I've seen hip-hop, rock, cover bands. You can usually look on their website. Here we go, get a little better of a view. You can usually look on their website and see who the band is that's going to be playing. And then I go to Google and I take a look at the band to see what type of music it is to decide if I want to go or not. We've got some really cool interior design shops here in Old Town too. I always get really inspired when I walk by these places. Taj Mahal is Indian food, and it is so good. It's a little pricey, but delicious. I know we can't make it. There it is. You can see we've got the big columns here. Kind of take a look at the menu a little bit. Morning.
Morning.
So this place just reopened as Off the Hook. It used to be, man, I'm drawing a blank. I used to love it. I haven't been since it reopened, but I'm curious. Okay. And This is an adorable little shop called Flower Bar. I've been in and met the owner, and she's super nice. You can actually take a flower arranging class here, and then they also have tons of little goods that you can buy that, you know, aren't necessarily flowers, but it's really cute. Here's a shot of Taj Mahal from across the street. You know, when I was walking under there, you could barely see that. All right, we'll get a closer up here of Citizen Public House. Cool artwork. Main entrance. I feel like this video is going to be a video of all the places I haven't tried yet that I really want to try. Alien donuts. It just sounds fun, and I mean, who doesn't love a donut? Uh-oh, I don't see any donuts in there though. What's going on? It is a Tuesday, so you know, maybe that has to do with it. Cocapelli has some cool little gifts. Local. So we've got like some hot sauces, little tchotchkes, Arizona stuff. Oh, looks like men's clothing. Rooster bus. Looks kind of cool. Oh, I've totally rode a scooter through here before. Probably the reason that they have that sign there. Beautiful bridal shop. They always have some really pretty dresses in there. Let's take a look at our fountain. Temporarily closed for maintenance. You can see we've got lots of flowers everywhere. Geraniums, looks like.
Clean right away. No change. Yeah.
We've got a bunch of shops down here too. I am going to take us, we're going to keep going west. We might make our way back down there though. So here's where the herb box moved to. So where Ldv Winery is. Thank you. Where Ldv Winery is, that's where this market was, the herb box market. You could get coffee. Apparently I know where all the places to get coffee are. I don't even drink that much coffee. It's funny that I know that. But pastries and stuff like that. I've gotten hot chocolate on, you know, like the Scottsdale nights. If you live in Arizona, 60 degrees starts feeling cold. And then you've got the full herb box restaurant here. And again, since they've moved, I haven't been really. I swear, I've been to a ton of places in Old Town, and yet got some places to try. Okay, so we've got parking again over here. This is just a lot, so there's no garage on this one. But like I said, it's good to know where the parking is. Okay, we're back at it again, and we're in a little bit of a different part of town. Behind me is the Arts District, and in front of me is the Historic District. And it's actually really picturesque, so I'm excited to show you. Okay, here we are in Old Town Scottsdale. In that direction, we've got the historic Old Town Scottsdale. We're on Scottsdale Road right here. And I will take us down the historic Scottsdale area, but we're going to start in the Arts District behind me here. As you might imagine, it's beautiful at night. I don't know how well you can see that, but there are some really pretty street lights that kind of go across. On Thursdays, they do an art walk here, which is pretty cool. So, course, there's tons of statues and art galleries. The American Fine Art Gallery here. And like I was saying before, I just love all of the flowers and plants that you see through Old Town. Well, these are all art galleries here for the most part. Nice little fountain. Okay, we've got Eredus Wine Tasting. I am actually a member here, and I should really pop in there. I've got some wine bottles actually that I need to pick up. Got authentic Thai massage. I have had a foot massage here and it was amazing. Really good. I'm gonna go back one of these days and get a Thai massage. It's a little wedding dress shop. Can't really tell. A couple of escape rooms. If you haven't heard of those, you probably have heard of them. It's a adventure. You're locked into a room and you have to solve a mystery with clues. This is a great little Thai restaurant. Got some outdoor seating here. Malays. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Got another art gallery. This one's the Paul Scott Gallery. We've got the Western Museum over there. King Galleries. That's cute. Give you a view down. cool restaurant over there. Let's see if I can zoom in on that a little bit. I'll have to go down that side of the road. So right ahead of us, under this kind of gazebo thing, this is a trolley stop. So in Old Town Scottsdale, Scottsdale has a trolley that rides around all of Scottsdale, really. And it's free, which is obviously really cool. And then they've got a downtown version that runs just through downtown. It's currently not operating, I think because of coronavirus. But you can see where it stops. And then these are condos up top. And then Rue's right there is a really cool little bake shop. Great for Instagram photos. Let's come across this way. I'm going to go get a closer look at Cell. So on Art Walk, all of these art galleries are, they open their doors, to the looky-loos. And a lot of people come out. And there's some really cool art shops here. Lots of really cool artwork. Hello. Good. Okay, so here's the restaurant I wanted to show you. Look how pretty that is. This is called Sel, S-E-L. Isn't that pretty? It's still pretty early today, so things are still opening up. We're coming up on Cafe Forte. Delicious, really good. I would highly recommend it. It's a smaller restaurant. I feel like it's a little lesser known. And it's so good. You can see in there. Yummy. Got Pearson and Company. You got tons of ceramic pottery in there. It's really cool. And then this is the Beverly. Let's see if I can get a shot here of that. It is a really swanky, brick walls, cocktails, cool little bar and restaurant. Although they have outdoor seating here, I rarely see anyone sitting out on it. But the inside's really cool. Okay, right here we're at the intersection of Main and Goldwater. And I know earlier when we were north of Indian School we didn't go across, but we're going to go across here. Because there's some stuff up there. There's a taco shop over there that's really good. I haven't had anything that I didn't think was good here. Cornish Pasty is down there. They have a late kitchen. Good beers. Nice outdoor patio, dog-friendly outdoor patio. Okay. We're coming up a little row of restaurants here. If you haven't been down here recently, you may remember this as Grazi. I love the patio. I have hosted a couple of book clubs on the patio. It does have a new name, so it's no longer Grazi, it's Pizzeria Virtu. And there's a Virtue Restaurant also is pizzeria and wine bar. Not too far from here, so I'm not sure if it's the same owners, but I would imagine that it probably is. Love this place. This is House Brasserie. Also a great patio. For me, this is a little of a special event kind of place. Give you a look. Again, it's pretty early, so people aren't out yet, but they will be. How adorable is that? Okay, Craft 64, so good. Tons of local beers on tap. It's a pizza place, wood-fired pizza. It's very popular, and they do have a good wine selection too. Okay, we're coming up on the entrance to Old Town Tortilla Factory. Again, great outdoor space. You're going to see it from the entrance, but I'm going to just show you. You can kind of get a feeling. I would say start here with some margaritas. Let's see if I can't get you a little view of their patio. Hard to see it here, but they have a nice huge patio, and there's a fountain that's normally going. So tons of outdoor eating spaces. Sometimes they do private events here, so if this is on your list of places to check out, just make sure that they don't have a private event happening. Okay, so straight ahead is Valley Ho. Fridays and Saturdays, sometimes they do live music. Check their website. Headed in this direction is the Scottsdale Garden Apartment District. Really cool little neighborhood. Here we go. I'll get you a little view in there. The Valley Ho was built in the 1950s. It's a very iconic mid-century modern hotel. They've got 2 pools, a restaurant, nice bar, like I said, weekend music. I always enjoy walking by it just because it's so pretty. Look at all those palm trees. I love palm trees. Oh, and I should point out too, we've got a few trolley stops. This is one of the Old Town trolley stops. Like I said earlier, it is unfortunately not running right now because of coronavirus. But when it does, it runs every 15 minutes. So it's a great way to get around town. So these were little historic buildings. I mean, they weren't historic. They're old, little old buildings. They tore them down. And there's housing coming soon. Now, these guys on the right, this would be like dream living. These are like some of the coolest houses around. Super walkable and plenty of space too. Good morning. Scared anyone about that. Cafe Monarch. I'm gonna get you some video of it in just a second here. Get a little closer. You can see. Hi. Oh, man, that's gonna be hard to see. It's really cute. award-winning, like a nationally award-winning restaurant. Let me try this again from in the shade. See if I can get a better shot. There we go. Cafe Monarch. Definitely need a reservation to get in here. Super romantic. That's it. Isn't that cute? Let's see if we can get a little closer. Beautiful, huh? Always thought of this as kind of a mystery novel store, the Poison Pen. But they do. I mean, I bought a cookbook here once for someone, so they've got some other stuff. But isn't that cute? Also, if you follow them on Facebook, occasionally they have events. They'll have book signers in here. I've been here and listened to live music. It's pretty cool. Yeah. Those cool little light fixtures. Isn't that neat? Okay, here we are in historic Old Town Scottsdale. Trolley Stop here. It's hard to see. The tea exchange. This is a really cute part of town. Everything looks historic. I mean, these are actually old buildings. So, Rusty Spur Saloon right there was Scottsdale's original bank a long time ago. And now it's a bar, a really fun one, by the way. They have a band that plays. Everybody gets dancing. This cute little area here. And Nona, yum, yum, yum. I'll take a picture with these guys. Just don't touch them. So here we're at the intersection of Brown and Main. And we've got shops. There's Old Town Tavern ahead of us. We've got the Mission down there, which is both an old church, and then next to it is a restaurant called the Mission. More shops. Behind us is Rusty Spur. It's a pretty cool area. Let's go this way. They are bumping some new kids on the block. Gotta love that. Porter's Western Saloon. This was originally a post office. Here we go. Yeah, 1929 U.S. Post Office. It's a bar now. This area gets kind of loud and rowdy at night. It's a fun area. A lot of tourists come here, and a lot of locals. Good mix of both. the intersection with the light up there is Indian School. I'm going to show you. We just got another street of shops. There's Patty's. A bar down there. The Mercantile here is a collection of, I almost kind of think of it like as a in-person Etsy store. Really cool, like homemade. But when I say homemade, I mean that sounds, you gotta go see it. It's just really nice, local, custom stuff. And then across the street we've got the Grapevine. They're known for karaoke 6 nights a week. So if you're looking to do some karaoke, that's a good spot for it. And Tommy V's over there on the end. Another good restaurant. You got the Saguaro Hotel back there. Mercantile again. Give you a little bit of a closer up at the Mercantile. See what I mean? Just really cool handcrafted stuff made by locals. It's not open right now. I think Tuesday might be one of those days. A lot of things are closed. How cute is this place, huh? Oh, we got another Trolley Stop. They're all over. More from the Mercantile. Baseball fans. So, I mean, I'm sure you know spring training is here in Old Town Scottsdale. So we do get quite a few baseball fans, and neat little store if you're into baseball. This place smells good. Earthbound Trading. Look at Porter's across the street. Another winery here. Suvino. They've moved in the last few years. They used to be in a different location. It's been long enough that I can't remember where they used to be. Another design center, interior design. Like I said, man, I get so inspired when I come into Old Town. I'm ready to remodel my house. And we've got Scottsdale Historical Museum. This is free to go into. This little building used to be a school. See kind of where we came from. The Little Red Schoolhouse. And I mean, it's almost November. Our weather is just getting really nice here. And like I was saying before, we have public bathrooms all over the place, which makes it really convenient. You don't have to worry about spending a long period of time here. Clayton on the Park right here is an event center that you can rent. I've seen weddings there. My brokerage hosted a party there once. Pretty neat looking space. And of course it's right here in Old Town. So, you know, I think I confuse people sometimes because I call this the Scottsdale Mall. But we aren't really near Fashion Square Mall. It's not that kind of mall. It's just this long green space. We've got event space for the Saguaro over here, and there's an entrance back. Saguaro is a hotel. And then what we're coming up on here is kind of cool. When the weather is nice, this green space turns into outdoor concerts, and it's free. Bring a blanket or a chair. They have food trucks, they even have wine trucks. Now, I have another video with Scottsdale Civic Center Park, so I'm not going to take us all the way down there, but there are some gorgeous fountains. You can see the love statue and the libraries behind that. And we've got AZ88, known for its cocktails. Also a really nice patio. It gets really busy on the weekends. We've got Scottsdale Center for the Performing Arts over here. Indian food and a sushi restaurant back there. Okay, we're here at the Mission. Just next to it is the Mission restaurant. And public parking over here. And across the street on Saturdays, when it's not summertime, that's where the farmers market happens. And then another favorite spot of mine is Carson's Grill over there. But yeah, this is actually the top of a garage. I know it's hard to tell. There's an underground garage under here, and this whole thing becomes a farmer's market. And you know, you can't tell it because you're watching a video, but it smells amazing right now. Somebody is barbecuing or cooking something, and it smells so good. Maybe it's coming from Carson's, I don't know. Might be coming from the Mission.